What is going on at Barcelona? They are 7th in La Liga. They have to beat Bayern Munich at Bayern Munich's home to even make it through to the knockouts of the Champions League. They lost Leo Messi on a free. They're in 1.5 billion euros of debt. They are just a shambles. They sacked their coach. They brought in Xavi Hernandez, an ex-legend of the club, to try and take over. But you know what? I'm going to push him to the side, and I'm going to try and do this shit myself because they are a mess. What's up, you guys? Mental Hog back on the channel for yet another rebuild. This is now the third rebuild I've done on this channel. They're really a lot of fun to make, honestly. And I hope you guys are enjoying them. If you're excited for this Barcelona rebuild, drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment suggestions for the next team you want to see me rebuild. But let's talk about this Barcelona rebuild a little bit. For this rebuild, they are in 1.5 billion euros of debt, as you heard in the intro. So I'm going to take over. I am going to take away all their money, like I did with the Derby thing, but I'm only going to do it for the first 2 seasons, because that is about how long it's going to take to fix their finances, basically. So the only way I'll be able to make signings in this rebuild is through player sales and stuff like that. That's the only way I'm going to have money to spend. So yeah, looking forward to this rebuild. Let's hop into it, make their stadium look nice, and I'll see you guys with a squad overview. The rules of the FIFA 22 rebuild series are as follows. Rule number 1, we have to take a team to Champions League glory. We will simulate every game except for the Champions League final. We can sign whoever we want to sign, and each rebuild may have some extra unique rules for that particular rebuild. Alright, so the Barcelona squad, we know it. We kind of love it. We kind of hate it, right? We've got Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's been at the club for so many years. Players like him. We got young players with good potential as well. We've got mainstays in the side like Jordi Alba. The young next generation like Mingueza, Garcia, Araujo. We've got unwanted players like Umtiti, Longley. We've got another legend, PK. We've got lots of good young players and a lot of older players that nobody wants around anymore, like Coutinho, and even like even somebody like Griezmann. Now, Aguero in real life, he is pretty much officially is forced to retire due to some heart complications. So I think to honor that, we are going to just go ahead and release him and not use him in this rebuild. I know it costs 9 million whatever dollars, but I'm going to do that before I take our money away. Aguero will not feature in this side at all because, well, he's retiring. So yeah, some players will be sold and all that stuff. I'm going to take all our money away, and we'll go from there. One more thing to point out is that we actually have a good selection of players in our La Masia here, our little version of La Masia. Now, I would like to maybe incorporate Youth Academy into some rebuilds, and I know that Barcelona have a really famous academy on La Masia, right? They produce some of the best wonder kids in world football, but I don't think we're going to really have time at the pace this rebuild is going to go to realistically do that. So I'll keep around these guys. This is our scout future star, Cesar Salazar. He's definitely a striker. He's 5'9", 66 overall at that left wing. He's probably even better at striker. So I'm going to do that, bring him in. He could potentially be one for the future for us. And then the rest, I'll see what they do. Maybe we'll bring him in. Maybe we won't. And there you have it. We have no dollars at the club. Big yikes. Let's see if we can sell some players, though. Alrighty, our first piece of business is not really an exciting one. Pablo Gavi, one of our really, really young, really good potential youngsters, going to go out on loan to Getafe for the season. Another piece of business is Samuel Umtiti leaving the club, going to Lazio for 22.6 million. And a lot of Barca fans would probably say good riddance, but yeah, I mean, he's an okay player. He's just injured a lot and sitting on really high wages and not leaving the club. So yeah, helping us to free up some wages for sure. Couple more pieces of business. Clement Longley getting sold to Bayern Munich for 48.8 mil. Another one of those players that Barca fans are probably happy to see go. And Ricky Puig going out on loan for the season to Valencia. Just trying to get some of these lower rated players some game time, develop them to hopefully play a part in later seasons. Alright, a little bit of a controversial sale happening here. Gerard Piqué to Juventus for 16.5 million. I know he's one of Barca's best players right now, although even then his defending has been a bit sussy at times this season. And he's been a mainstay at the club for many years, but rebuilds are all about the future, and he is 34 years old, so he's not getting any younger. Can cash out on him while I can. And Nico Gonzalez going out on loan to Salernitana for a couple of years. All right, boys, a big signing to kick off this transfer window for us, as Jules Koundé comes across from Sevilla for 85 million. His value has gone up. He's 83 overall. We needed a new center back to lead the line at the back for us, and he's going to be around for many seasons to come. Lots of rumors that he will be leaving Sevilla, and we brought him across to Barca. Yet another super controversial maybe signing for us is Raheem Sterling coming to Barcelona. It's been rumored to happen in real life big time until his recent run of form. but we switched and traded, just straight swapped Frankie de Jong for Raheem Sterling. Now, that's another reason why it might be controversial. One of our best players in Frankie de Jong has left, but it is rumored to be happening in the January transfer window in real life. So, welcome to the club, Raheem Sterling. He's 26 years old, 87 overall. He's going to transform our offense now as well. Alrighty, another signing coming across. These are all happening on deadline day, by the way. I was waiting to see what I wanted to do. Neuhaus comes across. Coutinho headed to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Plus 15 million will bring Florian Neuhaus to our club. Good German kid. Good passing play. Got that tiki-taka Barca style to him. Welcome to the club. Another piece of business here. Boubacar Kamara actually trading with Sergio Busquets plus a little bit of money to come across from Marseille. Another one of those downgrades right now for an upgrade in the future sort of thing. Welcome to the club, Boubacar Kamara from Marseille. Alright, another cool piece of transfer business that's not showing up on the regular screen for whatever reason is Bastoni trading with Griezmann to come to Barcelona. So welcome Alessandro Bastoni. Now there's going to be a lot of competition for that center back spot. We've got 4 really good options. That's probably going to conclude our business, though. We did so much already. And yeah, we've managed to spend 116 million and sell 87 mil of players, which doesn't really make sense, but I guess we've been trading and stuff, so I guess it does after all, actually. We are in the Champions League this season, our group, we know it. It's got Bayern Munich, Benfica, and Kiev, and real-life Barcelona struggling big time to get out of this group. We'll see how we do. I'll see you guys in January, though, with the results for the first half of the season. Alright, so on the 1st of January, before we check the results, Tenas, I don't know, one of our goalkeepers, loaned to buy for Rangers. He'll probably be leaving. And Yusuf Demir has been recalled by Rapid Wien because he's not playing. That's fine. Yikes. Barcelona are 10th in La Liga so far. I mean, our team isn't, you know, as strong as it should be for La Liga anyway, but yeah, to not be up there. I mean, Sevilla and Granada are way up there, which is crazy. They're overachieving for sure. But we are massively underachieving. It's not great. We did make it through our group in the Champions League. Oh my god, Bayern Munich didn't make it through. Really close group. And in the round of 16, we're going to be coming up against Juventus, so a big test coming for us. We'll see how we do there. Oh, and in terms of scorers and stuff, by the way, we've got Memphis Depay leading the way with 13 and 5. Raheem Sterling has scored 7. Jordi Alba really stepping up with that captain's armband. Braithwaite off the bench. Pedri's doing well. Ansu Fati. All that stuff is going well. I forgot to put development plans on anybody. Whoops. Pedri, our top creator, 9 assists. And Ter Stegen only keeping 4 clean sheets, but somehow has 3 assists. I don't know. Shaking things up in this January transfer window, though, as Ousmane Dembele goes over to Inter Milan for 56.7 million. His contract was expiring anyway. The dude's injured all the time. Hasn't really worked out for him at Barcelona, unfortunately. Maybe better for him at Inter. Alright, nice big January transfer deal here. Ryan Gravenberch coming across from Ajax. Contract was expiring. We got him for 34 million, which is great, and he'll be a nice reinforcement in that midfield for us. Welcome to the club, Ryan Gravenberch. Musawage has sold to Besiktas for 4.405 million. What a random transfer deal there. Nice little backup signing here on the wing. Mikkel Damsgaard, a really good Euros for Denmark, joining us for 35 mil. Welcome to the club, Damsgaard. Alrighty, Martin Braithwaite is out of the club to Leicester City. 13.4 million added to our budget there. Alright, nice little January transfer window there. Some players sold, some players brought in. Got some good reinforcement now going into the second half of the season, where it's time for Champions League knockout football in Season 1. Alright, it's time for some crazy challenging Champions League knockout football against Piemonte Calcio, otherwise known as Juventus. We see their side, we see our side. PK maybe coming back to haunt us now, playing for that team. Let's sim the first leg at home at the Camp Nou. The result is a 2-2 draw. Not terrible. Depay and Sterling on the score sheet for us. Morata with a brace for them. Alright, second leg away. We've got the same team rolling out. They've got the same team rolling out. Overalls are starting to fly now that I actually put development plans on my players. Whoopsie. Let's see how the second leg goes. It is going to be a 3-2 win. We're through to the next round of the Champions League. Ansu Fati, Raheem Sterling, and Memphis Depay, our whole front three scoring. Locatelli and Morata scored as well, but it wasn't enough to see them through. We're going to the freaking quarterfinals, boys. All right, in the quarterfinals, we're coming up against Manchester United. This is going to be a tough first leg. Ansu Fati's a bit tired. Maybe we'll rotate him out for Damsgaard for this game. But the first leg at home at Old Trafford, we're coming up against Cristiano Ronaldo. Used to be one of the banes of Barcelona's existence. Will he come back to haunt them? In this game, the result is a 3-0 win. Oh my god, we destroyed them. Raheem Sterling, Memphis Depay, and Raheem Sterling again. Bastoni injured. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but if it is, we've got good backup center backs. Let's get this freaking dub and hit the semifinals of the Champions League, boys. All right, we had a big first leg. The second leg, I'm expecting better. It was kind of not a great injury for Bastoni, so he will be out for this and maybe the semifinals if we get to it. Gonna sim this, though. The result in the second leg is a 2-2 draw, which is enough to send us through. Ronaldo with a brace, Alba and Memphis Depay with goals to take us through. All right, massive test for us in the semifinals as we come up against our GOAT, Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. Well, two of the best from front three of the century probably, and MSN are coming up against us here. They've got Nkunku at the club now. They've got Sergio Ramos. They've got Kyle Walker. Wow, oh my god. Well, anyways, our first team is fit, ready to go. So let's send them out and see how we do in the first leg away. It's going to be a 2-1 win. Oh my god. Do we have the potential to go to a Champions League final in Season 1? Neuhaus and Ansu Fati score for us. Verratti scoring for them, of all players. What in the world? All right, big problems going into the second leg here. A lot of players tired, a red card, or rather too many yellow cards for Serginho Dest. We have a lead, but I don't really know what we're going to do going into the second leg. We're going to try our best with what we got. It's going to be a 2-0 loss. Ooh, that's tragic. We made it all the way to the second leg of the semifinals to lose it, and Neymar comes back to haunt us. No Champions League for us this season, boys. We're at least doing 2 seasons, which is fine. We need that. All right, so the season has ended. Cadiz, Celta Vigo, and Mallorca were relegated, so we're safe from relegation. That's good. We were 10th, I think. So we're in the top 10. Valencia in 11th. That's massively bad. Okay, we're playing Champions League. How well did we do, really? 4th. I mean, okay. Okay, with the team we have to have snuck into the top 4 and play Champions League next season, that's fine. Real Madrid winning the league. Sevilla, a few points ahead of us. We're just snuck in, though, like really, really close. Wow, that was not great from us, huh? We're pretty bad defensively. Offensively, we're okay, but defensively, we're just not good enough this season. We might get fired as well. That happened in the Derby rebuild. Worst case, we just gives ourselves back the job. Top scorer, by the way, 33 goals for Karim Benzema. Amazing. Depay with 19 in La Liga. And in general, Depay 35 goals this season, so what a player he is for us. Raheem Sterling, what a signing he has proved to be as well. 20 goals, 9 assists. Ansu Fati stepping up and playing a lot more games in the second half of the season. 10 goals and an assist. Jordi Alba at 33 is going up in his overall. Neuhaus was really good signing for us. Pedri was amazing. Salazar off the bench was actually doing some good work. Koundé scoring some goals. Gravenberch was a good signing as well. Kamara did really well for us at CDM. Mingueza has definitely become clear. Sergio Roberto, I put him into the midfield. He's done all right for us as well, giving us some just some solidity, some backup. Supercopa, we actually won. We beat Athletic Bilbao to win the Supercopa, so some silverware for Barcelona this season. The Copa de España, we actually did not even make the final. Real Madrid won that. We got eliminated by Granada, actually. Wow, okay. Super Cup, won by Chelsea over Villarreal. Conference League, are we surprised? It's Tottenham Hotspur. Europa League, won by Chelsea over Lazio. I'm kind of shocked that the Chelsea had to go to the Europa League at all. Wow. And Champo was won by PSG, so I don't feel too bad about barely losing to them in the semifinals. And we're in Champions League again next season, so, you know, not the end of the world. Man City losing out once again. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the squad we have going into Season 2. A couple of areas where we might need to strengthen, but remember, we won't have any money again next season, so dub, we keep the job for the next season. Let's go, boys. Starting off the season with a crazy freaking transfer deal, guys. Pablo Gavi going out on loan to Getafe for the year. And Inaki Peña selling to Nice for 2.15 mil. Another piece of business here. Sergio Roberto going to Everton for 37.5 million. With that, I think we might have enough to fund a decent signing for us here. Get in there, boys, opening up the coffers and sending Miralem Pjanic, as well as 38 million euros Arsenal's way to bring over Nordi Mukile to the club. A upgrade at that right back spot. It's probably the weakest spot in the club that we had at the moment, and we have fixed that. Mingueza and Serginho Dest just haven't quite worked out the way I wanted them to, so welcome to the club, Nordi Mukile. Another deal here, Oscar Mingueza going over to West Ham, 24.4 million to them. And yeah, Oscar Mingueza's out of the club. Didn't quite work out for him in this save, but in real life I do hope it does, because he's a good player. A big shake-up here at the club this season as well. Florian Neuhaus, we have agreed a deal for him to go to Sevilla for 100 million. I mean, he capped his potential at 85. He's not going to grow much anymore, and he was valued at less than 60 million, so to get 100 for him is just crazy. So now we'll find a replacement for him. All right, baby, huge deal now at the club. Paul Pogba coming across for 100 million euros. So look at that. Sold an 85 rated player for 100 million and signed an 87 rated player for 100 million. He's a little bit older, but he is a signing that I think would be really good for us right now, while the other players in our backup here get to grow a little bit. and then hopefully take over his spot in a season or two if we even need them to. Welcome to the club, Paul Pogba. Mateus Pereira selling to Internacional for 2.35 mil. Despite getting our money taken away from us, we were actually able to make a lot of things happen. 166 million of players sold, 138 million of players brought in Mukile and Pogba, so I think we have a really strong squad going into the first half of this season. Let's take a look at our squad real quick, and then also take a look at our Champions League group. Okay, well, half of our squad is out on international duty, but whatever. Fati's not being called up for Spain. That's ridiculous. But we've got Ansu Fati, Memphis Depay, Raheem Sterling up top, Pedri, Paul Pogba, and Boubacar Kamara in that midfield. Our back line of Jordi Alba, Alessandro Bastoni, Jules Koundé, and Nordi Mukile. Ter Stegen not getting called up either for Germany. Salazar, Damsgaard, Neto, actually going to be replaced by Trincao on the bench, Ricky Puig, Ryan Gravenberch, Serginho Dest, and Ronald Araujo. And then, you know, some players that are on the fringe, some youth academy players that I found over the year of scouting. Nobody really worth mentioning. This dude has a high rating, but no potential, so we'll keep scouting. If I find anybody crazy, I'll let you know. And as far as Champions League groups are concerned, we don't have the hardest draw of them all for sure. Lazio, Ajax, and Spartak Moscow. Lazio and Ajax, some pretty decent sides, and Ajax is doing ridiculously well in the Champions League in real life this season, but definitely a group we should be topping. I'll see you guys in January with the results of the group, though. So I wanted to start January off by letting you know about a couple of deals I made throughout the simming of the season. Jordi Alba, our captain, I know, our captain, he's been around forever, but he's 33 years old, guys. He's not getting any younger. We have to face the truth here. If we're doing a rebuild and we want to win the Champions League this season, next season, seasons after that, we got to invest in the future. So 80 million for him going to Bayern Munich, and also Marc-Andre Ter Stegen sold for 160 million to Arsenal. So we need a left back and we need a goalkeeper. As far as how our season is going though so far, we're actually doing pretty well. We're tied on points with Real Madrid, and the top three look like normal again in La Liga. Thank God. We're only 6 points behind Atletico Madrid with a game in hand, by the way, so about 3 points behind them if we can win our next game. And in the Champions League, we actually came second in our group, but we were undefeated. 3 draws, 3 losses, 15 goals conceded, 15 goals scored, 7 conceded. And in the round of 16, we are going to be facing up against Bayern Munich. I want to die. Players at the club are doing well as well so far. Memphis Depay, 10 goals. Raheem Sterling with 9. Pedri with 6. Ansu Fati putting in the work. And Paul Pogba as well, our new signing, doing well. Jules Koundé with some goals as well. Very cool. Pedri got a bunch of assists and clean sheets. Well, we have no idea really because, well, Ter Stegen's gone. But Koundé has 6, so that might be an indication as to what we are looking like so far. Defensively, maybe not the best. May I present to you our replacement left back, Alphonso Davies, coming across from Bayern Munich for 115 million euros. And also our replacement goalkeeper, Mike Maignan, coming across from AC Milan. The new number 1 joins us for 105 million euros. So a little bit of a downgrade overall wise in terms of both of these signings. Mike Maignan is about 5 overall below Ter Stegen, but he's younger, and I think he even plays better in game. And Alphonso Davies actually is only an overall or 2 below Jordi Alba, but he's 22 years old, and we know he's going to easily catch up to that by the end of maybe even this season. So welcome those 2 signings to the club. So just those signings of Davies and Maignan to bring us through across to the rest of the season. And we got to give somebody the armband now that Alba is gone. I think that somebody is going to be Pedri. He's going to take it up at a young age, but I think he's definitely deserving. Let's play some knockout football though, huh? Bayern Munich. Here we go. Alba is now playing left back for them. Davies is playing left back for us. Pretty much just a straight swap. First leg at home at the Camp Nou. Our first team is pretty much fit. Kamara, Davies a bit tired. That's all right. Let's sim this. The first result is a 2-2 draw. That doesn't tell me anything. Gnabry and Lewandowski score for them. For us, Memphis Depay and Ansu Fati. So going into the second leg, it's all still to play for. Okay, so second leg, team is a little bit more tired than they were last time, actually. The rotations are just not happening for us, I guess. Koke going to play at center back this game with Longley, who we also sold to them, and Upamecano at right back. All right, interesting choices from them, but let's sim the second leg away, and it is going to be a 2-2 draw again, and Bayern Munich threw on penalties. Ah, shit. Man, Bayern are just haunting us forever, huh? Kamara, I think, yeah, last miss, or maybe Memphis, actually. Wow, Memphis Depay was the last miss. He's like our star player, and he's missing the penalties to get us kicked out of the Champions League. Well, see you at the end of the season, guys. You 4-4 see it doesn't work as well as you 8-2 see it, but Yeah, knocked out again by Bayern, haunting us again in the Champions League, man. God damn it. So, from January to the end of the season, we were completely undefeated in La Liga. What a dominant finish to our season, finishing on 95 points. That is 11 points clear of Atletico Madrid, who were like 3 points above us in January. So, yeah, really strong second half from the boys. 80 goals scored, 36 conceded, massive goal difference. Great performance. It was not to be in Copa de España as Real Sociedad beat out Real Madrid, and we got eliminated by Barcelona. We are Barcelona. We got eliminated in the round of 32 by Sevilla. We weren't even in the Supercopa, so yeah. Super Cup, the UEFA one though. PSG beating out Chelsea. In the Conference League, Genk beat out Trabzonspor. That's what I love about the Europa Conference League. You see these random ass teams winning this thing. Europa League, Borussia Mönchengladbach beating out West Ham. And we can at least be glad in seeing that Bayern Munich end up winning the whole damn thing in the Champions League, eliminating Ajax, who were our group mates actually, and finished first in our group, and then made it all the way to the finals as well. So we had some really strong competition. 2 finalists, both in our group and immediately in the elimination rounds. So, do need to definitely pick it up next season, though, because my manager rating, 42. Yeah, I'm probably going to get sacked. Despite winning La Liga, I'll probably be sacked. Final stats for the season, though. Memphis Depay, 23-7. Ansu Fati, 17-8. Pedri with 15-13. Sterling with 15-8. Paul Pogba, 13-7. Koundé's gotten 4 goals. Off the bench, Damsgaard picking up a few. Gravenberch probably pretty unhappy with his playtime, only 2 goals and an assist in 20 games for himself. The rest of my team doing pretty well as well. Pedro's our top creator, and since joining us, Mike Magnan has kept 7 clean sheets. Woo! We actually kept the job going into Season 3, boys, but now that we've got the money back, by the way, in Season 3, we will have our transfer funds allotted back to us. We have solved our debt by this point, because that is what the current president, Joan Laporta, says it will take in order to resolve their debt. Money's back in Season 3. We need to strengthen the squad on the bench, maybe even a couple spots in the starting 11, and we really need to fight for a Champions League title, or at least more silverware than just one. Last season Supercopa, this season La Liga. Next season, I'm trying to win everything, guys. 3 seasons in, we need to be doing way better with Barcelona, guys. Huge deal, once again, to start off Season 3. Pablo Gavi on loan to Espanyol. Alright, more deals. Nico Gonzalez, 2-year loan to Strasbourg. Alex Balde, 1-year loan to Napoli, and Eric Garcia selling for 40 million to Juventus. Didn't quite work out for him here at Barcelona. Capped his potential off at around 81, so we'll look for another backup. By the way, check out this ridiculous transfer budget we have this season, about 300 million to spend, and let's just start our spending spree, huh? The money is in Season 3, and let's throw it at people. Starting off strong, 150 million euros is bringing across Joshua Kimmich from Bayern Munich over to Barcelona, a new holding midfielder for us to keep that tiki-taka style of play going. And his value has increased. He's on a massive wage, 90 overall. Boubacar Kamara capped his potential at around 85, 86. Not good enough for Barca. So we need Joshua Kimmich. Welcome to the club. Following up the signing of Kimmich with an improvement to our backup striker, our homegrown talent hasn't exactly panned out for us. I'll see if I can loan him out and get his potential up, if we even will continue to do more seasons. But Dusan Vlahovic coming across from actually Arsenal. He's one of the top strikers, like prospect strikers in world football right now. He's really good. He's young. Man City are eyeing him up, I think, and we're going to bring him across. A new target man to back up Memphis Depay. Welcome to the club, Dusan Vlahovic. Alright, like I said, our homegrown talent, Cesar Salazar, going to go out on loan to CA Osasuna. See if we can get his potential up, maybe if we do another season. And Francisco Trincao selling to Leicester City for 32.2 million. Hasn't quite worked out for him at Barcelona as well. Potential capped pretty early. See if we can bring in a better backup winger now. Following up the sale of Trincao by bringing across Ferran Torres. So 2 Manchester City wingers now at our club, both rumored to have gone to Barcelona in real life at some point this season. This one seems to be the more likely one to happen in real life, but Ferran Torres coming across from Manchester City. His value has shot up massively too. I think he was valued at like 81 million when we signed him. But 95 million is enough to bring Ferran Torres across, and he's going to play a big role for us, hopefully off the bench this season. Welcome to the club, Ferran Torres. Azevedo, a youth goalkeeper, going out on loan to Vélez Sarsfield for the year. One of our backup players that we haven't really used, Kais Ruiz Atil, going to SC Freiburg for 4.1 mil. Alright, well that's our transfer business done for the beginning of this season. 295 million spent, 76.3 million sold, 1.5 billion spent on transfer deadline day. Holy crap. But that is going to be enough for our signings to get us started for the first half of the season. Let's really quickly assess the squad, by the way. Everybody, oh my god, again with this international duty bullshit. Anyways, Ansu Fati, 87, Depay, 91, Sterling, 91, Pedri, 90, Pogba, 88, Kimmich, 88, Davies, 89, Bastoni, 88, Koundé, 92, Mukile, 87, Mike Maignan, 89. Our team is ridiculous. Our bench is ridiculous. Our reserves are slightly less ridiculous. Our Champions League group this season is arguably more difficult than it was last season, but I have a feeling we'll do better this season than we did last season as well. Lyon, AC Milan, and Besiktas in our group. So I'll see you guys in January with the results of our group and La Liga. Welcome to January 2024, where we are currently sitting second in La Liga, 2 points behind Real Madrid. Most goals scored, just behind them, and least goals conceded. One of the better defenses in the league. And in the Champions League, once again, it was actually really close. We actually almost didn't make it out of our group. Lyon just 1 point behind us. We're doing really badly in our groups in the Champions League. Wow. Round of 16, we're going to be coming up against Liverpool. What is it with Barcelona coming up against sides that have haunted them in the past in this rebuild? We'll see what we can do there. In terms of goals scored, Memphis Depay 18 and 4, Ansu Fati 12 goals, Raheem Sterling falling behind a little bit. Kimmich has been a revelation for us though, huh? Davies, Mukile, Pedri, Ferran Torres, everybody's kind of stepping up a little bit. Pedri leading the assists, and Mike Maignan has kept 6 clean sheets so far. A couple of loan deals here. Edgar Martinez leaving for Southampton for a couple of years, and not a loan deal, but Norberto Neto, our backup goalkeeper, going to Lyon, so we'll bring in a new backup. Alright, new backup goalkeeper, Pau Lopez, coming across from Roma. 23 million, or 28 million rather, brings him across. Welcome, Pau Lopez. Diogo Ruibal going on a short loan to CD Tondela. Pretty quiet January transfer window by comparison to the summer. Lopez in, Neto out. That's going to see us across for the rest of the season. Let's see how we do against Liverpool in the round of 16. Okay, we know this Liverpool team. They look a little bit different, though. They've got Hinter at center back, Valverde and Toni Kroos as their midfield partnership. So if anything, they look stronger than they did before. Maybe the center back is, you could argue maybe not as good, about the same. But their midfield is definitely looking better than it originally was. And the rest of the team we all know, and love, hate, whatever you want to say. This is our strongest 11, though. I never really showed it off to you guys. Actually, I did at the start of the season, but here it is. Let's sim this first leg at home at the Camp Nou. The result is going to be a 2-1 win. All right. Memphis Depay with a brace. Mo Salah scoring one and missing a penalty as well, so maybe that'll come back to bite them. But we've been in this position before as Barcelona versus Liverpool, and we've seen what can happen, so not getting my hopes up yet. Second leg now, away at Anfield. This is where the madness happened a few seasons ago. The corner taken quickly, as we all know. But let's get this side out and sim the second leg. By the way, in the midfield, and the center back, now they've got Upamecano playing. So yeah, now their team is really just completely ridiculous. Second leg away, the result is a 2-0 win. Let's go. Memphis Depay with 4 goals across 2 games with Liverpool here sends us through to the quarterfinals. Wow, I can't think. Quarterfinals of the Champions League, here we come. The quarterfinal draw was a little bit nicer to us than the round of 16 draw. We come up against Leipzig, which out of the teams left in the competition, I would say is probably the easiest team left. See how we do against them. First leg away at the RB Arena. Our strongest 11 is out there. Who do they have notable mentions? They've got Palhinha, Isaac, Angelino, Tsigankov they've brought across. And everything else looks pretty much like players they've already had. Maybe Moise Kean, I think, is in there now as well. Look at that. And let's sim the first leg away. The result is a 2-0 win. Love to see it. Sterling with a goal and Ansu Fati as well. Nice start to this tie. Second leg at home. Here we go. Unfortunately, it looks like Kimmich's season is over. He picked up a 3-month-long injury, and we are in April. So yeah, I can pretty much confirm Kimmich's season is over, but he did help us out to get this far. Sim the second leg at home here at the Camp Nou. Send us to the semifinals, boys. 2-2 draw, but that is enough to take us across. Davies, Isaac, Memphis Depay, and Isaac actually with a brace. Memphis and Davies on the score sheet for us. We're through to the semifinals, boys. Let's go. Very, very interesting. El Clasico in the semifinals, where we come up against Real Madrid, and we could either be looking to face off against Chelsea or Tottenham Hotspur are in the semifinals. What in the world are they doing here? Wow. Well, first we got to get past Real Madrid, which is no easy feat. Few tired players for us, but that's okay. We'll do what we can. And their team, they've got Vallejo starting at center back, Felix Agu at right back, Brahim Diaz at CDM, Mason Mount, Marco Asensio in the midfield. They've got Jorginho at right wing, some Martins guy at center forward. I actually don't know who that is. And Eden Hazard on the left. So their team is probably not as strong as it could be. Let's sim the first leg at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu and see how we do. The result is a 2-1 loss. Ah, crap. Ansu Fati at least scoring in the 84th to give us a lifeline, but Eden Hazard scoring a brace actually against us to start off this tie. Gonna need a massive second leg from the boys here if we want to go through to the Champions League final. And in this game, they've got Denier. Looks like Teo Hernandez is at the club now. Casemiro is starting. Jesus is starting in midfield. Jorginho's still at right wing. Milinkovic-Savic. So they have a strong team. We also have a strong team. Really anything could happen here. Will we see a Champions League final in Season 3? And that is a no. We will not. Oh, tragic. Tragedy in the Champions League as we are knocked out in the semifinals by Real Madrid. And we dominated both games too. 60% possession in the first leg, 58 in the second. Gabriel Jesus and Sergei Milinkovic-Savic score for them. Mukile and Sterling for us, but it is not enough. We're eliminated from the Champions League in the semifinals in Season 3. Well, we might have gotten knocked out of the Champions League, but at least we went back-to-back in La Liga, finishing 13 points ahead of our fierce rivals Real Madrid. So, not all bad. We did win some silverware this season. What we didn't win is the Supercopa. Atletico Madrid won that against Real Madrid. And guess who knocked us out? Yeah, it's Real Madrid. We did a double this season as well, so not too bad. Like I said, it's not all bad. We beat out Atletico Madrid. And we did give Real Madrid a taste of their own medicine, knocking them out in the quarters. Beginning of the season, though, Bayern Munich winning the UEFA Super Cup in an all-German affair against Borussia Mönchengladbach. The Conference League was won 3-1 by Arsenal over Galatasaray. The Europa League, Manchester United beating out Sporting Lisbon to win that 3-2. Real Madrid lifting their 14th title here in the Champions League as well, winning 3-2 over Tottenham Hotspur. It does suck that we didn't win the Champions League, but our team is performing really well. Depay with 36 goals. Fati with 29, Sterling with 23, Alphonso Davies stepping up big time, 7 goals, Pedri doing well, Kimmich, unfortunately he didn't get to finish off the rest of the season. I wonder, maybe we would have seen a Champions League final with him starting for us, I'm not sure. Mukile pulling up some goals, Ferran Torres coming off the bench and doing some work, Jules Koundé scoring some as well, Pedri creating lots of chances for us with 14 assists. We keep 12 clean sheets this season with Mike Magnan. Just not bad, but we just need to do better going into next season. I want to be lifting titles. On the bright side, my manager rating is high, so we don't have to worry about getting sacked. Starting off Season 4 with Alex Balde going out on loan to Valencia for 2 years. A couple more loans, Ruben Flores to Vitesse, Salazar to RC Celta Vigo. Some more loans, Fabricio Ayala to UD Almeria, and Jesus Cuesta to Amorebieta. A double whammy of signings here as we bring across Noussair Mazraoui, a new backup at that right back, could maybe play at left back as well. From what club did he even come from? I don't even know. Came from Bayer Leverkusen for 80 million. 85 rated, welcome to the club. We also bring across Anthony. We accidentally paid his release clause, but you know what? We have so much money to spend, I don't really care. Here he is, 85 overall on the bench for us. I was going to try and, pay something less than 117 mil, but it's fine. Welcome to the club. Cesar Jimenez on loan to Genk, a youth academy player. Some deadline day business here. Mikel Damsgaard going to Manchester City. Didn't quite work out for him at Barca here. And Tito Alvarez going on loan to Ibiza. That's going to conclude our business in the summer, though. Mazraoui and Anthony coming across 197.3 million spent. Damsgaard leaving for 45. Let's check out our Champions League group, see what's up in January. Of course, let's take a look at our squad as well real quick. Everybody pretty much 90 rated. Pogba and Mukile, the only 2 players that are not 90 overall, and yet we're not winning the Champions League, so I don't know what needs to change, but I'm trying to see us winning a Champions League this season for sure. Champions League group, I'd say, again, the easiest one we've had so far, Bergamo Calcio, FC Porto, Dynamo Kiev, Bergamo Calcio, also known as Atalanta, in our group. Let's see how we do in January. We've got problems, boys. We are 6th in La Liga. Wasn't expecting that. And in Champo, finally, we top our group undefeated in the round of 16. We've got AS Monaco, finally an easy draw as well in the round of 16. My God. But something is wrong at Barcelona. We need to figure it out. What the hell is going on with Memphis Depay? He's been our top scorer consistently, day in, day out. And now, all of a sudden, only 6 goals for him. Ansu Fati is scoring. Raheem Sterling isn't scoring anymore. What in the world is going on, guys? I mean, nice to see Fati with 21 goals, but I think it's time to shake some shit up here. And for some reason, Boubacar Kamara is playing over Joshua Kimmich. Was he injured as well? I don't understand what's going on with the selection here. Okay, so we're making some sales happen. It's time to clear out this damn club of these frauds. Liverpool will come in for Dusan Vlahovic. 90 million for him. That's like double his value. See ya. God, I'm shitting myself over this transfer fee, but Erling Haaland to Barcelona, ladies and gentlemen. It's rumored to happen in real life for him to go just about anywhere in Europe, but Memphis Depay plus 200 million euros. Did you hear that? That's like 350 million euros in value to bring across Erling Haaland, but hopefully he will score the goals for us now. All right, well, what a transfer window. We don't have a backup striker, but we do have Haaland. And Depay is gone, Vlahovic is gone. I need people to start putting in these goals. Let's play some Champions League football, though, huh? And you know what? Just so we have some backup, let's bring Cesar Salazar back from his loan. Boom! We got at least somebody to play backup if we need him to. All right, no nonsense against AS Monaco. Let's just get this dub, huh? We are away at their stadium. I don't see anybody of note in their team. Chukwueze, maybe. Rakic, Lozano. They're all right. We should be able to get past them, though. First leg, the result is a 3-2 win. What the heck, man? How can we not just stomp a team, for fuck's sake? Haaland with 2 goals, though. Sterling with a goal as well. Gundo is playing for them. I didn't see that. Second leg at home. Here we go. Let's just stomp them. Get through to the next leg, please. Result is a 3-1 win. There you go. That's more like it. Sterling with a hat trick. Finally, he's scoring goals. A pretty straightforward draw in the quarterfinals as we come up against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Some suspensions for this first leg sees Ferran Torres up front and Mazraoui at right back. Anybody of note in their team? Abraham, Coutinho, Bamford, Lafont, McKennie, Gill. Yeah, actually a pretty decent side, but I think we should stomp them. Let's get this first leg done at home. Result is a 3-1 win. Let's go. Ferran Torres with 2 goals. Nice. He should be playing more, huh? Big first leg. Let's just not waste any time and beat them at Borussia Park and get to these semifinals. Result is a 5-0 drumming. Holy crap. Pedri with a hat trick. Pedri with 4 goals. Pedri with a poker against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Jeez. Pogba's going to be suspended though for the first leg. Okie dokie. For the semifinals, we're up against Liverpool. We've been in this situation before a few years ago, and we paid the price. We also, I think, came up against them last season in the early rounds of the knockouts, and we got past them, so hopefully we'll do the same. But, yeah. Let's see what we do. Pretty much the strongest 11 is out there. Gravenberch is in place of Pogba, who's suspended for this game. They've got Jota starting on the left wing now, and other than that, it's the same team we're pretty much used to. Vandenberg at right back. Let's sim the first leg at Anfield. The result is a 3-2 win. All right, huge. Pedri, Ansu Fati with a brace, and Pedri with a goal. Mane scoring for them, and Firmino as well to give them some sort of a lifeline going into the second leg. Once again, we've been in this position a couple of times now. This is the 3rd time we've made it as far as the semifinals in this rebuild, but we just have not been able to pull across the finish line at the end of the day to make it to a final. This is our moment at the Camp Nou against Liverpool. Can we do it? Let's find out. The result is a 1-1 draw. Oh my god, so that is going to take us to a final after all. Ansu Fati taking us across in the 71st minute. Thank God. So the La Liga season has concluded and we finished 5th. That is tragic. We won La Liga 2 years on the trot, back to back, and now we come in 5th. To be fair, 3 teams finished on 76 points, and we were just 2 points behind. So it's not necessarily that we did super badly. It's just that it was a really close race, but not winning is bad. That is bad. So if we don't win the Champions League today, or at least, you know, in this season, we're not playing the Champions League next season. So we have at least 2 more seasons if we don't win today, which we need that. I'm not messing around. We did win the Supercopa at the beginning of this January transfer window, rather. In January, we won that. Copa de España won by Atletico Madrid over Real Betis. We didn't quite make it there. Got knocked out by Real Betis, actually, in the semifinals. UEFA Super Cup at the beginning of the season. Real Madrid taking down Manchester United 2-0. Europa Conference League, Valencia lifting that title over West Ham 2-1. In the Europa League, Bayern Munich take down Frankfurt again, an all-German affair. And Bayern Munich in the Europa League. Okay. Before we hit up that Champions League final, one last thing we need to do is check out how the squad did. And Ansu Fati, 51 goals and 12 assists. Pedri, 16 and 16. Sterling picked it up in the second half of the season. Haaland has been a pretty good signing for us as well. Salazar has done pretty well for us as well. Ferran Torres, 5 and 1. Alphonso Davies, 4 and 2. Kimmich. Pogba's done okay. Kamara has been playing a lot of games. Probably played more than Kimmich. What the hell is going on here? Anyways, yeah, team doing well there. Assist-wise, Pedri, 16. Ansu Fati, 12. Clean sheets for Maignan, 13. Boys, it is time for the big dance. Barcelona coming up against PSG. In Season 1, when we made it to the semifinals, we were actually knocked out by PSG. So here's our chance for revenge. That front three of Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi still going strong. Messi coming up against his old side. New look. Completely rebuilt, almost all 90 rated, almost. Pogba just falling behind at that 89, but it's at the Olympia Stadium, which I don't know where that is. But let's get this game kicked off and see if we can win this Champions League and the Barcelona rebuild in Season 4. Champions League final underway, under the lights. Let's see how we do. Neymar. I'm sure he has since lost a little bit of his overall rating. Because, well, he's definitely around 33, 32 years old. Oh my god, hold on a second. Messi also definitely lower down in the overall ratings. Not at his peak anymore. Whoa! That's a wild shot. Alphonso Davies up against Leo Messi. Got him beat for pace for sure. Sending through Ansu Fati. Whoa! Uh-oh. Leo Messi is getting sent off against Barcelona. He can't stand to play against his old side. He doesn't want to play the full 90. He just completely takes out Davies. Oh, dang. And to think that we just sent Ansu Fati through on goal as well. Well, 10-men PSG, honestly, not a good thing because the AI plays like a bat out of hell when they're down to 10 men. So this is going to be a tough Champions League final. Okay. They had a lot of bodies forward there. Ansu Fati on the breakaway. Pedri over the top. Oh, okay. We might find Haaland here. Donnarumma easily getting to that one. Nice job defensively. Oh my god. PSG is insane. Verratti taking out Kimmich there. What is happening? PSG have lost their heads. Pogba is going to play it to Mukile. Looking for some kind of passing option. Pogba once again. Pedri now our captain. Gets taken out right outside the box. Oh, that was a clean tackle. Really? I don't believe that. Alphonso Davies needs to get in position here. Hakimi bombing down that right-hand side. Left-hand side. Right-hand side? Right-hand side. Zakaria dribbling. Lots of space for him. Mbappe. Ooh, amazing tackle by Kimmich. It's halftime. It's 0-0 against a 10-man PSG. Messi gotten a red card early off for an early shower and a wank. Couldn't handle the pressure of playing against his former club where he spent so many years. But we aren't handling the pressure of them at 10 men very well either. We are scrambling. Can't really create any goal-scoring opportunities. And it's 0-0. All still to play for in the second half. And if we look at the stats, PSG actually have had possession and have had more of a chance at goal than we have. Nobody's really had anything, though. But let's see what we can do in the second half. Changed up a couple of instructions. The tiki-taka style is just not doing it. So in the second half, we'll be a bit more aggressive with running and see if we can get something. They are dangerous, though. There's lots of bodies in our box. We need to defend very carefully. Mbappe takes the shot. Oh, my God, man. Maignan make the save. Way to go. We got to defend this corner now, though. I mean, we are really struggling. Oh, no. Kimmich! You fucking muppet! You gave away a penalty in the Champions League final. Seriously, man? Okay, we got to stop Mbappe's penalty. He's going to go this way. Oh, off the crossbar. On the rebound. No! He hit the post. And then Neymar on the rebound. I would have saved it, too. Oh, my God. Boys, I don't want to do a Season 5. Because then that means I have to do a Season 6. Look at this, man. I wish it was going to just be saved. Neymar. Top bins, too. Oh, God. 6th goal for him in the Champions League this season. What is happening? I'm telling you, man, I don't like playing against 10 men. Not that giving away that pen had anything to do with the 10 men. They're just so aggressive defensively. There's just no chance for us to come back. We need to win this Champions League today, though. I can't have this go for 2 more seasons. That's just torture. And it's turning out that the rebuild is going to take even longer than I thought. Haaland! On the rebound, Pedri! You seriously put that wide? That was the best chance we've had all game. Couple of changes to be made. What is going on here? Hold on a second. Apparently Battlefield is ready to play. Ignore that. Paul Pogba off for Gravenberch, and Ferran Torres on for Raheem Sterling, who has just been nowhere this game. All he's been is offside. I don't have time for that shit. Neymar is coming off for Lucas Ocampos, and I have changed the tactics. Constant pressure, forward runs, more players in the box. We are not messing around. We have only a few minutes to find even an equalizer right now, if I even want to get it to extra time. So I'm not messing around anymore. I want to win this game. I want to finish it this season. Haaland, what was that shot, man? That was trash. Davies from outside the box. Ah, oh, Donnarumma is equal to it. Ferran Torres. Ansu Fati. Pedri. Haaland. This is it. The run. Stoppage time. Yes! Haaland brings us back. It only took us 90 minutes to find a goal. The Haaland celebration. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that is really funny that he's doing that celebration. because there's a video of him doing that in the Bundesliga, I think, and some old lady in the crowd like that to him. It was really funny. Okay, finally, we have a goal. Boom, low driven, no chance for Donnarumma. He's not marking that far side. He's not able to make himself big enough. And Erling Haaland, that was close, too. He almost saved that. Oh, my goodness. It's going to extra time against a 10-man PSG. I cannot believe I'm saying that. But a penalty that we gave away stupidly is taking us and putting us in this position. Now we gotta pay the price and see what we can do. It's even Stevens in possession. We've taken more shots. Expected goals are about the same as well. My God. First period of extra time. I'm keeping the ridiculous tactics. Onder is coming on for Mbappe. I don't know who Onder is. But Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi, none of them remain on the pitch. Not a good one, though. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? Magnan gives the ball away. Barca is pissed. Everybody's pissed. I'm clearly trying to pass that to number 5. And FIFA doesn't agree. Alright. Fine. Dennis Onder scores for them in the first period of extra time. You gotta be fucking kidding me, guys. This team is terrible. This team is terrible, man. I'm gonna quit this rebuild if we don't win. I don't want to play this fucking team anymore. They're so trash. Holland, get the fuck off the pitch. Salazar, our homegrown talent. Let's see if he can do something. We're gonna give him an opportunity here in this rebuild. And I swear, if he scores a goal, I'm going to lose my mind. Liquid football on this right-hand side. Mukile to play on a cross. Salazar. Whoa! He almost does something really special there. We have 10 minutes. We need something. I don't know what needs to change for us to be able to find at least an equalizer here. I'm willing to give penalties a go here at this point. It's my only option. Alphonso Davies down the left-hand side brings us back into the game. Oh my God, it's epic. It's amazing. This Champions League final is so back and forth. I'm so pissed off that it's like this. But at the same time, it must be really entertaining to watch. So, my pain is your guys' enjoyment. It's okay. Alphonso Davies scores a goal. That left-hand side completely open. PSG are trying to defend as hard as possible, but Davies gets to take a touch in their penalty box and shoot. Alphonso Davies scoring a goal. We got about 5 minutes. Maybe we can find a match winner, and if we do, that would be crazy. Where are my players? Ah, it's penalties, man! They kept the ball so well. I'm so pissed. We should not be going to penalties against a 10-man Barcelona. We just shouldn't. But here we go. We go up first. Salazar, our homegrown talent. Can you put this away? Okay. Off to a good start. We do score the first. Ocampos, you're going to go that way. And by that way... Oh, off the crossbar and in. That is so unlucky. But I went the wrong way as well. I'm going to go with Ansu Fati up here. Oh, perfectly placed. Okay, Onder, the guy who scored the second goal. Save, I think. Or maybe he just missed. I'm not quite sure. Ferran Torres. He's done it for me before in the Man City series. Can he do it against... Whew, okay. Camavinga now. This way. Oh, no, he Panenka'd me. Gotta be kidding me. Alphonso Davies. He scored once before. Gonna go power bottom left. Send Donnarumma the wrong way. If we save this penalty, we win. Mike Magnan against Nogueira. I don't know who that is. He's gonna go left. Oh my God, another Panenka penalty. Are you joking? Okay, well, the save isn't gonna come. If we score with Gravenberch, we win the Champions League. Top right. As much as possible. Come on. Oh my God, that was terrible. Terrible penalty. Okay, once again, save this and we win. Julian Draxler. Why am I so bad? Okay, well, we're even now. It's sudden death. So, Pedri, you have to score this. Sends Donnarumma the wrong way. Perfectly placed into the bottom corner. Save this. We win. Martinez. He sends... Oh, it goes flying. Oh, my God. What the hell? What a way to end off this Barcelona rebuild. Rebuild. I can't even talk. It's been an absolute shambles. And Lisandro Martinez, in the worst moment of his career, sends a penalty flying over the fucking post. Oh my God. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Barcelona rebuild. I know I didn't, but I'm glad I'm glad it's over. I'm very much glad it's over. Thank you guys for watching this rebuild, though. Like down below, comments down below for your next rebuild. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the title celebrations, and goodbye.